Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're going to be reviewing the psychology of social status with Dr. Rob Henderson on the Peterson Academy. I had a lot of fun with this course. Dr. Rob Henderson is kind of a newer professor. He's only 33 years old, and I believe he got his PhD in psychology just a couple years ago from the University of Cambridge. So, interesting course. It's interesting to take a course on the Peterson Academy with somebody who doesn't have any gray hairs. So it was an awesome course. I can't wait to break it down for you guys today. As always, I'm going to go through the synopsis on the Peterson Academy website first to give you guys a general overview of what the course is about. And then we'll go over the quizzes. It's the 10 question quizzes. This is the old format, kind of the old courses. All of the new courses have 5 questions per quiz if you're curious. We'll go over the recommended books, as always. We'll go over the names of each of the lectures, and then I'll give you guys kind of my concluding thoughts for today. So, the synopsis on the Peterson Academy website. In the Psychology of Social Status, a 7-hour course, Dr. Henderson explores the psychology of social status, examining its evolutionary roots, developmental origins, and the fundamental role it plays in shaping human behavior. The course delves into individual differences in status seeking, the evolutionary reasons behind status pursuit, and the complex relationships between status, envy, and emotions. It also investigates the dynamics of social status in relation to stories, plot lines, and arenas of competition, and concludes by discussing the concept of luxury beliefs and their impact on society. So that gives you guys kind of a general overview of what this course is about. Overall, I'll say I learned quite a bit. I think Dr. Rob Henderson is a fantastic professor. I will say, if I have 2 criticisms about this course, they're very, very minor, but the first one would be that a lot of the stuff taught in this course, I know I just said that I learned a lot, but a lot of the stuff taught in this course I've already taken before, either through my own readings in psychology or, 5 years ago when I was in a traditional brick and mortar university, the first couple psychology courses that I took and sociology courses were kind of about this kind of stuff, social status and whatnot. So a lot of the kind of basic psychology and sociology stuff is what you're going to find in this course, this psychology of social status course. So if you've never taken a course like that before, this course is going to be so interesting to you. But if you're already familiar with kind of the basics of psychology, some of the stuff I think you're going to be like, oh, I kind of already knew that. I kind of already went over that. But some of the other stuff that he sprinkles throughout these lectures, it's quite interesting, especially the luxury beliefs stuff. That's kind of Dr. Rob Henderson's personal endeavor. That's kind of what he's popularized. So the last lecture in this course is about luxury beliefs. Now, I don't want to spoil that for you guys. I want you guys to go take the course and learn about that on your own. But that concept is quite interesting. So that's something that I've never learned before. That was something new to me. So my only criticisms is that it's probably going to be a little bit forgettable for me, and that, Dr. Rob Henderson, this isn't really a critique on him. It's more of a critique on his age. He's only 33, so he's a pretty green professor. He doesn't have that same flavor character that some of the older psychology professors have on the Peterson Academy, like Dr. Keith Campbell or Dr. Jordan Peterson. Those guys seem to draw from their immense life experience, right? They're older men. They're like twice the age of Rob Henderson, and they can draw from all of the fiction that they've read across their lives or other sciences that they may have studied. So that kind of character and that kind of flavor kind of just comes over time. Being a 33-year-old professor is quite young, so I can't wait to watch Rob Henderson's career play out. I can't wait to see him teach a course at 43 years old or 53 years old. Like, I can't wait to see the progression, because I think he's going to be a fantastic psychologist. This was a phenomenal course, and I think he did a really, really great job, especially for his age. Like I said, the only thing that was kind of lacking was just that kind of character and that flavor. But for the most part, he was very professional, very on point, very straightforward, and he made it accessible, which is another thing that I have to applaud him for, because like I said, with my Intro to Neuroscience course, and even a little bit the Intro to Cosmology course, the first couple lectures, you're getting thrown a lot of stuff in your face, and it doesn't quite feel like an introductory course, especially the Intro to Neuroscience course. The first lecture, there's a lot hitting you, and if you've never taken a neuroscience course before, you might be a little bit lost, whereas this, I know this isn't an intro to psychology course, that's Keith Campbell's course, but this is kind of an introductory level course for psychology, and I think Dr. Rob Henderson did a great job of I don't want to say holding your hand, but he kind of walks you through it in a way that's accessible and easy and fun, and it's not too much of an overload. So fantastic job by him. So let's go over the names of each of the lectures. Like I've mentioned before, it's a 6-lecture course, 7 hours spread across 6 lectures. So the first lecture is called Status Psychology. The second is Status Dynamics. The third is Status Evolution. The fourth is Envy Explored. The fifth is Status Games. And the sixth is Luxury Beliefs, like I said before. So if you guys wanted to pause at any moment there and read the little descriptions, you can, but all of the courses were fantastic. I really, really loved them. The quizzes we'll go over real quick. So this is the old formula, the old format. It's the 10 questions per quiz. All of the new courses are 5 questions per quiz, and I think it's going to stay that way. But for this one, you don't have to worry too much. The questions were pretty easy. It wasn't like cosmology or neuroscience where you have to memorize terms or definitions or numbers. This was very easy. If you're paying attention, you're going to blow through the quizzes. I think they were kind of on the easier side of what I've taken so far. So still no final exams. I have no update on that for you guys yet. Hopefully that's coming in the new year. I do have one little update for you guys. I think we have direct messaging now. I believe this is a new feature. The group chats is coming soon. So when that happens, we'll create a group chat for all of you guys who are following these videos and are on the Academy already. And you guys might just be watching these videos to see somebody else talk about the courses. That's cool too. But if you guys are those people, let's form a group chat together once that comes out. So I'll have an update on that once that feature rolls out, probably in the new year. What else did I want to go over today? The recommended books for this course. Actually, I haven't read any of these recommended books, so I'm excited to go pick them up. I have a pretty long wish list on Amazon for books. It's like a couple hundred books long, so I don't know when I'll get around to reading these, but maybe one day I'll do a why you should read video for these books. But for now, I have nothing to say besides the titles for these. So the first one is Christopher Boehm's Hierarchy in the Forest. The second is Class, A Guide Through the American Status System by Paul Fussell. And the third book is The Status Game on Human Life and How to Play It by Will Storr. So like I said, I haven't picked any of those up before, but I will. Eventually, I'll get around to reading those. There's a lot of books to read now with me taking this Peterson Academy. And I already had a super long wish list for books before I joined the Academy, and now it's like doubled in length, so that's great. Eventually, I'll get around to reading them. But yeah, that's basically all I have for today, guys. I covered the quizzes, I covered the books, I covered the lectures for you guys, and yeah, overall, I think this is a fantastic course. If you're interested in psychology, this is going to be a fun one for you guys. Lastly, before we wrap up for today, guys, I just want to give you guys a few updates about this channel, some of the videos that are coming out soon. So I am working on that We Who Wrestle with God book review. It should be out before the end of the year. I finished the book about 2 weeks ago. I've just kind of been mulling over my thoughts and writing things down and making sure I know what I want to talk about when I do that video. But you guys let me know down in the comments, how long do you guys want that review to be? Because I'm shooting for anywhere between half an hour and an hour right now. Some people want me to go really deep into it. It won't be a full analysis. I'm warning you now. I need to read the book a couple times first, annotate it a bunch, and maybe in a couple years, maybe in a year or two, we can do a full chapter by chapter, or maybe even a page by page analysis of We Who Wrestle with God. But for now, I'm just going to do like a basic review and my general thoughts about it. So that should be out soon, but let me know down in the comments how long you guys want that video to be. I also promised you guys a How Jordan Peterson Changed My Life video. That will be out probably in the new year. That's going to take me a little bit more time, but I'm working on that one as well. And then we have a couple end of the year videos that I'm really excited about. So I'll have my top, I think, 10 films of the year and my top 20 albums of the year. So those will be 2 fun videos coming out towards the end of this calendar year. And I have some videos to make for my MMA channel as well. So if I'm a little bit spotty with some of the videos towards the end of the year, I apologize. But in the new year, I'll be fully back in the swing of things. End of the year, you know, we all have holidays and things going on, and I just moved into a new place. So that's why I've been a little bit spotty with the video. So I apologize, but thank you guys so much for the patience. And yeah, I have a lot of fun and interesting things coming your guys' way. The film analysis videos as well, I need to touch on because some people are a little bit upset. They're like, where are the film analysis videos? Those are my favorite videos. I know, they're my favorite videos too. Those videos make me feel the best to make. And I love the 4 that I've made already with The Lion King, Pinocchio, Sleeping Beauty, and Alice in Wonderland. Peter Pan is almost done. I'm just working on the editing right now. It should be out possibly before the end of the year, but it'll definitely be out in January. And I am hoping to bring you guys at least 5 or 6 of those in 2025. Now, if I can do this channel full time, so don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends. But if I can do this channel full time, I can bring you guys one of those a month. And those are absolutely my favorite videos to make on this channel because they take the most effort, which is why they take me forever to make. But I love doing it. I'll spend like 12 hours a day making a film analysis video and it'll go by like that. I love doing it. And what I'm trying to do is what Jordan Peterson does and how he teaches his psychology courses by using Disney films as examples to explain the archetypes and the psychology. I'm kind of doing the reverse where I'm taking the films and I'm breaking them down from like a psychological or Jungian lens. So it's the same thing, but in reverse. But I'm going to do more films than Jordan Peterson has covered. So far, I've been covering the films that he's already talked quite a bit about because they've been helping me make my analysis videos. So I've covered, like I said, Pinocchio, The Lion King, Sleeping Beauty, Alice in Wonderland, these films that he loves so much. Peter Pan's another one that he talks a lot about. But after like Beauty and the Beast and stuff, after we do the initial Disney films, then we're going to be getting out into the weeds. Then we're going to be doing a Jungian analysis of like 2001: A Space Odyssey or The Matrix or Everything Everywhere All at Once. Or I want to do kind of those more interesting concept films first. But that's going to be a lot of fun. I think you guys are going to really, really enjoy those videos. So that's all coming in the new year. Like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends. It helps boost this channel and the algorithm. And when I can do this full time for you guys, my videos will be much, much better. Much, much better. I'm currently working 2 jobs right now just to afford a 1-bedroom apartment in Trudeau's Canada. So hopefully he's gone soon and hopefully my rent starts to go down. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me, as always. I'll have lots of content for you guys coming out in 2025, and I'm so excited. Thank you for watching again. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.